Welcome back to the channel. Last year, Tim and I bought an RV as complete newbies as a transition plan after the passing of Sharon, Tim's wife and our business partner. She had been living 5 years with ovarian cancer. We realized we needed to have a conscious letting go, and we decided to take time off. It was the dead of winter when she passed, much too cold to get into the RV, so we rented a remote cabin in Costa Rica to get used to tight living spaces and have some much needed regeneration. And now here we are in our RV, a couple weeks in. This is our 3-week trial trip to make sure we even like RV life before heading to the West Coast. So far we've mostly been exploring cities, and now in this episode we finally make it to our destination before turning home, the Saguenay National Park.
We're in our tree, what did you call it? A tree house.
Okay, we've just parked here in a parking lot in Saguenay. There's a Walmart over there, but it's a big mall thing, so it's a little sketchy finding some parking. I don't really know the rules.
So we're owning the corner.
We're owning the corner of this mall.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13 parking spots.
Hopefully that's okay.
That's okay.
You feel good okay about it?
Yeah.
Leaving it here?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. And we
we're
both have to pee so bad that our
we can hardly even
minds
think.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Maybe we do.
Pee,
we go into Starbucks to buy a muffin or something and pee. Then I can actually get my faculty working for me.
Okay, and then groceries, and then we're off to our next spot.
We got a lot of
Pee first.
Here.
There's a truck there. Okay, so that guy just needs to move that. Luckily, I saw that, and we've now got a great situation with it parked parallel.
Parallel to do a big Huey.
Big Huey. Okay, so pee done. Pee check.
Yeah,
food,
pee check. Parking, reparking.
Reparking check. Now we go for some food. Absolutely. That was delicious. Food check. And now we go to get the groceries.
Oh.
Good, we got our groceries. Groceries, check. We have accomplished all of the things, and we are now on our way to the campsite.
How long did that take?
It took a while.
It took us a long time.
But it did take a long while for our food to come.
Yes.
That part took a while there. Here's the university.
What's the name of the
I don't know. Something. One bridge. Driving on the other side, of the north side of the Saguenay River, towards the
East coast.
To the
east,
towards
toward the North Shore on the St. Lawrence.
Where the North
Shore meets the sea.
Trees upon trees upon trees. Parc National de Fjord.
God paradise. Union or unity or whatever you want to call it, but this
feels like magic land. What a beautiful drive that was. Stunning drive. Okay, registration check.
Check.
We got our site. Check. So we're here and we're gonna drive around. Okay, yes, this way. Magically, it's detached. Ta-da! It's a big moth. Okay, we're just about all set up here already. We have water and electricity, no sewage this spot, but that's okay, we're just here one night. We have tanks for that. We're all level, we're all set up inside. Okay, Tim and I are both having an experience, possibly Tim more than me. I'm feeling very dizzy, and Tim's feeling dizzy and nauseous.
Dizzy and nauseous, overwhelmed. Like I just get so much energy. I mean, I'm having a hard time accommodating it. Like this is something I have had experience when I was young, and it's magic land, and the whole idea, like my life hasn't been magic land for a long time.
Yeah. I feel dizzy too. For me, I was feeling almost like overstimulated grocery shopping today.
Oh yeah.
Like the energy was probably building from then.
Yeah, I agree. And that trip, just was.
It was gorgeous.
It was. It's just mind blowing.
So beautiful, and now we're here, and we're just like, oh my god. For me too, it's like I love this. From my childhood, we used to go camping, and to have this type of like luxurious camping where it's like a
the
mix
four
of
seasons we will walk into,
like having a warm shower and a warm bed and a dry bed and
all the things you need to cook and freaking have a shower and then sleep,
the comforts of living, and then also the outdoor and nature.
Yeah, you step outdoors and you're in magic land.
Yeah, and we were talking on the trip here too about like letting go of the house, and
maybe that's also probably what was going on at lunchtime.
So
we were
too.
talking about alternatives for our
just
future.
The future of the like keeping this as a sustainable lifestyle and selling everything and like going down south for the winter so we can keep going along on this. So I think for sure that conversation
that would probably
then just getting here and be like, oh my god, like what if this is our life? And then I posted the first. It is our life.
But what if we can sustain this kind of a life and then do all the things we want to do? Oh my god.
Yeah, and like you said, it's not what I expected necessarily it would look like, or you obviously. No. And here we are. So
I think I'm in touch with guilty, because here I am. Like Sharon died, and she was really into the outdoors. Like Christ, she outdoor education is what she actually studied. And here I am after her death. She suggested getting the RV, and here I am driving across Canada, which I've never done. She never did. And experiencing all this, and it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, this is real.
If there's a message
very
about
accessible.
Not waiting.
Oh my god, yes.
To do what you love. Not waiting to make a priority the things that nourish you and light you up. Like, that message just keeps ringing constantly. And there's so many ways to live a life. Yeah.
So many ways. This is one she would say that all the time.
Yeah. There's so many ways to live a life, and it's up to you, up to us. So let's go. Let's go.
Let's carry on.
Do you know where we're going?
No.
Me neither. Let's just go follow this. Wow. Ooh la la.
There's another woodpecker back there.
This is amazing.
Yeah. How do you feel?
So beautiful.
This is life.
That was a big hill. The last leg up that right there was very steep to see these guys. Without the pedal assist of these bikes, we would have to get up and walk. Hey, Tim?
Oh, I thought Tim was gonna have to get up and walk. I was really concerned there. Oh my goodness, it's still in the car.
Okay, it's just over there. We're just steps away from the potential of seeing beluga whales. Seeing trees in the foreground of the beach. Oh shit.
It's amazing the subtlety with the height. Well, and then having the sun come through like that. Jeez.
I'm here just in awe. Like, I can't even believe my eyes how beautiful this is. And less than a month ago, I didn't even know that this was a thing. That this was a thing here, so close to my backyard that I could come and see fjords with beluga whales. Like, baby belugas are born right here. Possibly right where I'm standing, because the tide is low. It's so close to home. Why have I never been here? These are the thoughts going through my head. At the same time, I'm just soaking it all in. It's magnificent, truly, truly magnificent. We just got back just in time for, I don't know, I'm just still on a high, so I pulled the camera out.
We're in our tree, what did you call it?
This is our tree fort, because we walk in and then boom, there's the view. Like, trees all around here. Oh, this is just what I remember camping was growing up, except for I didn't have this luxurious cottage on wheels thing.
Oh, yeah.
And that was amazing. I've never been this far north Canada, I realized. This is the furthest north I've ever been.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm hearing the birds.
Yeah, she's like, what is that bird? I've heard the recording of that bird before, but what's, and I can't tell you. Yeah.
Is that it? It's so cozy in here, and that was awesome. High five, Tim.
High five. Oh,
My hands are cold. Breakfast for belugas. We just packed our Tim's new bags with coffee and some snacks because we're going to see the belugas. We didn't see them yesterday.
So today we know
So
we
today,
can hear them.
again, that last hill coming up, it makes you really sure you want to be here. I'm so grateful for the turbo.
Oh my God.
Even still, my legs are
So hot. So where are we, Sarah?
We're gonna go to the beluga lookout. It's just
I can see it through the trees here. Did you hear that?
That sounded like a whale. I'm crying and I haven't even seen one yet.
Well, overall, it's pretty
Oh, it's beautiful.
overwhelming.
So beautiful. Wow. Wow. It's so beautiful.
Get back in there.
I can hardly believe my eyes.
A couple times I was talking to her. I took all my clothes out, no Kleenex.
Oh, baby, is the water warm? I was just saying to Tim that, you know, I've been working with the feeling of feeling safe, like really feeling safe in my body, in my mind, in my spirit, like holistically safe. Not really understanding years prior that I wasn't feeling safe or that I thought that I was safe, but actually I wasn't in safe environments. And so working through that and feeling safe in my body, and that's one thing that's amazing. And now it's moving into feeling safe, feeling deeply, deeply satisfied, and deeply, deeply satiated.
Oh yeah, right in my
And it's
bones.
just in my bones, and there's no feeling like it that I've ever experienced before. And you were just saying that you don't think you've ever felt this free before.
No, I it's interesting because I'm feeling what I would associate with Sharon, which is unity, which is everythingness, which is nothingness whatsoever, which is just this, oh my goodness, I've never felt this relaxed in my bones ever. And for me, that's freedom. I mean, we use all kinds of different words to explain concepts that are impossible to explain.
Yeah, you hear the word freedom,
and it doesn't.
And what does that mean? And I think that word freedom means different things at different points in our life, and sometimes what we think that we need to feel free isn't necessarily what actually will give us that true sense of freedom.
Well, so as soon as it's interesting, at this particular second, you were saying what you think, and then as soon as what you think, when you think any conjured cognitive
anything you can
processing,
think.
Anything you can think is not the answer.
Yeah.
What you can experience and sensations, images, and feelings, absolutely. But as soon as you get into the thinking, boof, we're in the wrong locus. We're up here as opposed to just everywhere. And it's so interesting.
Ooh, is that a loon?
Yeah.
Swing it around.
Like this expansive, the feeling of this space. Oh my God, the rocks. The warmth being emitted from the rocks, even though it's 11 degrees or 10 degrees or something out here. And there's a wind. Doesn't matter. Oh my God, I'd love them to call a little more.
Yeah, this is magic land here.
This is magic land.
I'm feeling the mist.
Little slight drizzle, don't even notice it.
Slight mist coming in, but with a nice
we got coffee,
warm coffee.
Oh yeah. Thank you to the sponsors of those who actually flew the coffee in from, where was this? This is Lavazza, so this is from Italy. We appreciate that. They dropped it through the trees, the canopy, this morning, just before we got out on our bike. Thank you. Oh yeah, baby.
To freedom, to safety, to complete satisfaction. Yes, I would like some more.
Satiation, if there's such a word.
Complete satiation. Sensational satiation.
Goes over to the top, so it stays dry. Look at this, watch this, watch this. Look at that. Zip. I love it. I just love it. I love it.
While we're going back, we didn't see any beluga whales, but we sang a beluga song and we felt the beluga vibes, and the scenery is absolutely gorgeous. And there's a chance that we might see them when we go to Tatasek later today.
Well, we noticed in the, because there's a billboard, not billboard, but there's a narrative over there that's saying today, it's June 17th, today's when they come.
Actually,
says this whole passage to boats and things between June 17th and September 19th.
June 21st.
Was it June 21st?
It was June
oh
21st.
My God, June 21st. So we got to stay here a couple more days before they arrive.
June 21st is when they start coming in, so we're just a couple days already. It's just about time for bed. It's kind of early. It's nice sky out there. This is the place we moved to. It was literally 8 minutes down the road. It was a place recommended by a friend, and it's a family-owned farm, 4-season, I don't know what you call it, activity place with cabins and all different sort of options. Bit of an emotional day today. More so than normal, because I was going to say, well, yesterday was emotional as well, and the day before that was as well. But I've been on a journey of discovering who I am and deconditioning myself from who I was brought up to be. Not that I had a terrible upbringing at all, just I wasn't being authentic to who I know myself to be today. And it was very enmeshed in dynamics that weren't serving me, and I just didn't have the skills, the awareness, I'm gonna say, the language to communicate and stay in that dynamic. And it's painful. It's very painful. It's just challenging. The choices that we have to make in life so that we can ultimately save ourselves. And ultimately, I know that the choices that I made, I would have done again and again. Being out here in nature and living my dream I feel grateful, and like this model, all this stuff at the high, I'm allowing myself to let go of the stuff at the bottom, and I'm a new person. I feel more whole than I ever have. And just after recording, or while recording, the sun came out. Just felt like recording that. What kind of sign is that telling me? We're in Gene Key 12 right now, which is about innocence, purity of heart. Discernment is the gift. And I've been learning discernment in a big way in this time. And discerning my voice from others has been a big part of this. Oh, it's recording this way. And this beautiful landscape has got me really in the heart. And we've been so tired today because, well, we got up at 5 a.m. We were so excited to go and have coffee on the fjords. And so we're just so tired. We didn't really bring the camera out much today. We've just kind of been lazing around, and now it's time for bed. Good night. Tim says this is the world's biggest cauliflower.
Yep, it certainly is the biggest cauliflower I've ever seen.
Could make a big stir fry with that.
Hey Tim, do you want to do a voiceover to get people to subscribe?
Oh, yeah. Subscribe right here, hit the bell. We really appreciate it. Thanks for watching.